Alrighty, guys. This is Frank Schwartz, Profit with Hangouts. We're going to be talking about the video SEO part of the course. And this part is that we've done our Hangout, we finished up, and it's already rendered over at YouTube. And we go over to YouTube and we open up our video editing. And here we have the video. And we're going to do this step by step, and I've got my notes, and you guys have the PDF that runs down the quick SEO portion of the video SEO. The thing that's going to get you ranked in Google. I know there's a lot of courses about this, and once you get kind of used to it, it's not too hard. Take some time to work and find out what your keywords are, what's going to get the video ranked and moving along, and hopefully you'll do your research before shooting your Hangout or afterwards. But we're doing Profit with Hangouts Video SEO. That's our title, and that's the working title here because that's what this is going to be used for. But if I was doing like a video SEO course, I would go over to the keyword Google's keyword planner and just type in video SEO, and let's see, video marketing. Let's just see what pops up here. And I don't mind the group ideas, but I head over to this area here to set the match type. I go exact match. Yes, from now on I want you to use that. I go into keyword ideas. I like to see what's getting the largest amount of searches. Now, video marketing and video SEO have approximately 2,000 to 3,000 each. The bid price is really nice if we were doing some type of CPC or if we were being paid for those clicks. And I will adjust to find out what's got the highest amount here. And we go in social media marketing, marketing strategy. What is marketing? I love keywords that have questions. Even like guerrilla marketing, you can put in what is guerrilla marketing or how to use guerrilla marketing. What is SEO? And most of the time with some of these terms, you're getting what people are looking for is if they were doing a website. So what is spam? Okay, that's not going to be so much for video. Or what is SEO is probably, somebody looking for SEO or heard the term SEO and doesn't know that it's search engine optimization. So a ton of people are pushing for that. Now I would just throw in video or visual, something of that nature for that. So we know that we've got a couple of terms here that are good. We go back over, and I've mentioned before, now our video is short, and as I said, use it as short as possible, but this is just strictly a demo. So we have our title, and I like to use pipes, which is the shift backslash, which is the up and down, and I like to put in our keywords were video marketing, video SEO. So again, I like to put in video marketing, video SEO, how to use video SEO. And I save the changes because I think that's too long. No, it's not. So I then, and you can see I used it with the YouTube editor, which is available at youtube.com/editor if you ever need to just make a completely free video. Now, guys, this is what I like to do, is I'm going to use my keyword, which for here we're going to say it's video marketing. and video SEO, and then how to use video SEO effectively. We've got our search term, our second term, and then a question or something. Because with Google Hummingbird and Google Penguins and all their updates and their new suggestions, Google is looking for answers to people's questions. They're trying to turn search into answering questions that people have. So if somebody types in Mexican restaurant, Google is usually trying to turn that into, where is a Mexican restaurant near me? So they show local businesses. So I like to already tell them what I'm kind of going to make this video about. And we have the title, but I repeat it down here because I use the description area as its own page. I'll expand that out a little bit. Now this one's unlisted, and I use the news and politics category. There's a ton, and you can choose what is most relevant for you. If you have something that it's specifically about and there's a category for it on YouTube, I suggest that you use that category. It will better define, and it'll better define for Google exactly what it's about. So if you had you were doing a video marketing campaign for a travel agency, travel. I could do how to, because I've got the how to in there, so I could do how to. I don't like the how to because it's also style, so I'm thinking it's more, clothing and things of that nature. So I, a lot of the times, would use the news because it's an updated thing. It's usually with an affiliate thing, it's going to be a very new, noteworthy item, and it's not going to last that long in the search engines. So we've adjusted our title to be keyword effective, and we're in the description, and I'll do some spaces. Now, some people right here will put in their URL, which you can. If you're doing offline marketing or local marketing, in the title here, I like to put the phone number. Let's say 555-1212 and pipes. Now that would make it too long, but if I then take this phone number and I put it right in here, when it shows up into the search engine, which I'll be able to show you here if I do. You'll see a video that I put up, and you'll see, let's do this so you can see this better. This is my video. There's my name just to prove it. But you see here that this phone number is the second thing. There was my keyword term, Phoenix Local SEO, and I did Phoenix Search Engine Optimization, but I put my phone number in there, and in the description, I also had my phone number that was in the title. This one didn't format so pretty, but there's the phone number. And then I put in the URL that I wanted them to go towards. The reason being is this is a clickable title, and if I was logged into my Google Voice account, this would be a clickable phone number, and it's a phone number that's clickable on cell phones, so they don't even have to be anywhere. So then this phone number is right there. They don't have to watch the video, but they can. But there's the phone number for their quick action taking. So if you have something such as an emergency situation, let's say you're working with a DUI attorney and they need an attorney now, a DUI attorney, that's pretty urgent of a situation, and there's the phone number they'll click on. Just because you're going to be giving them the answer to their question or an answer to their research. An emergency plumber, if they have a busted pipe, they need a plumber now. They don't need to watch a bunch of videos or read a bunch of websites. They need that answer immediately. They need to be able to get a hold of you, so make it as easy as you can for them. Now I'll just pull this out just so I don't get confused, because it is easy for me to get confused. Okay, and I've got my title. Now, the description, what I like to do is I use Article Builder, which we have a link in the resources, and I also use a service called iWriter. And here you can hire writers that will write content. And what I like about iWriter is that you can deny an article if it was written for you and it's not up to the quality that you want. Spend the extra money to get a really good article. Doesn't have to be super long. As I suggest, anywhere from 250, 350 up to 600 words is fine for a description. I can close this out. And I will go over here, and if it's just something really generic, I will select the category, which we said we were doing video marketing, which happens to be here. I want one article, and let's say I want 400 words. And usually they'll give you a little bit more, like this is 480. And I'm not worried about duplicate content because, of course, I would be doing some editing and fixing this up and making it right for me. Plus, I would be, it's talking about video marketing, which is our keyword. But we would also want to drop in video SEO or, how to use, like for better video marketing. Instead of take our advice, we can take this, come in here and say for better video marketing, learn how to use video SEO effectively. And now we've got that in there. We're down at the end. And what I like to do, and this is again all the stuff that I found that works for me. This little video, this is the video URL. And what I want to do is I want to put this video URL at the bottom of here. What it does is it causes a loop to happen within Google search. Is they'll come in, they'll see the video, they'll read the annotations, they'll read the captions, they'll come through, the spiders will read the title, they'll read this description, and then they'll see this link and it throws them back in here. So you're kind of keeping the juice inside of this area. I will also sometimes, if I'm doing something, I will promote me just to give my site back some love. And that's about it. I don't want a whole lot of link juice going anywhere else. Again, I will drop in some keywords that, again, are based off of what our title are, or what our title is, sorry. And then we're set. In here, search engine optimization, and I would have, these will be all cleared out, just so. I would put in here video marketing, video SEO. It'll start putting some more things in there. I throw my name in every video that I have. It tracks back to me. I will also put in, my URL. It depends. It'll be, if it was an affiliate offer, I would put in the name of the product. I would put in the name of the product creator along with the search terms. I throw mine in there, throw them into another way of tracking and knowing what this is about, and it's with Profits with Hangouts because it's part of the course. If I ever go to make this video public, which I'm not, I would want it to go back to my link. So we have that, and again, and there. And you can click one or two of theirs, and they got marketing, and then we got Google. So we have our title, our description, and our tags. I'm always hitting save just in case I mess something up. Also, make sure you, if you have the ability to put in a custom a custom thumbnail, go ahead and do that. Find something that's jazzy. That'll catch people's attention. Just like I don't know if any of you do Facebook advertising, but just like the pictures that they suggest that grab your attention, something flamboyant. This is going to be on the front page of Google, and you want to grab their attention any way that you can. And the best way is with a great thumbnail. And in here, we just got traffic, buses, a big bus, and there's nothing really there that's going to show anything. So I just put up the logo for Profit with Hangouts. It just makes it look better. Your enhancements, this is anything if you've got really dark film or dark video. I will sometimes allow. Sorry about that, guys. I'll mute that. I'll sometimes allow them to auto fix it because it's not going to do anything, and I mean it's not going to do anything for ours. So I'll hit save. It's going to take a minute for it to render through, so I'm going to have to. I said mute. I said mute. I'm going to go back in here to edit. And we're going to move over to the annotation section. And I'm accepting the external annotations. It has allowed, and again, guys, I apologize for the noise. And let's see here if I can make this. I want to go the opposite way here. There we go. Making it fit the screen a little bit easier for me. Now, Google reads the annotations. So the annotations are added ways of putting your keywords in there, being a little sneaky without being too crazy. There used to be some old black hat SEO where they would bury the search terms or their keyword terms into the HTML or into the page, and they would have the words be the same color as the background or the page color, and Google would read it, but eventually Google found out it was reading color codes that were hiding the keyword terms, and they called it keyword stuffing. And I sometimes will do that where I will fade the color as close to the background so it's not obnoxious or interfering with the video or the message I'm trying to get across. But if it's a relevant keyword that will enhance the video, I put it on there. So you could put on the hours of operation and things of that nature. On this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put in the actual keyword terms, which would be video SEO. I'm going to move this around to the times. And again, this doesn't have to be all crazy. I run it for a few seconds. I don't even really, on certain things, I don't care how long they're up there. On other ones, I do. The placement around this screen is completely up to you. Make it look nice, make it look pretty. Use it for, again, enhancing the video, getting more information to your audience, connecting to a website, getting them more information to a wiki, other videos that you have in case you're using our video silo suggestions. Just be smart about your annotations, and we just did video SEO, and I'll do video marketing. You can say, find out more about video marketing and shoot them to your web page. You can do a ton of things like that. I'm going to take this over here, stretch that out a bit, and then I'm going to add a title and say but I'm going to put this at the end and run it for a few seconds. And I didn't put any spaces on there. So, and we're set. Check to see what pops up where. It's over there in that corner. It's up here. Like I said, you know, I'm keeping it out of the way. It's not actually benefiting anything to do with that. And there's the Profit with Hangouts, SEO. And I don't know how to spell, so let's see. Profit with Hangouts, video SEO training. That looks good. It's saved. I'm going to say publish. And there's that. Now, the caption, guys, they are really, really getting better. I almost said they're getting really good. And they're not. You can upload your own. I would suggest that you do not keyword stuff because they are working on with the FTC and such, they are working on the legalization or the laws of captions within the videos. I'm not sure about all the legalities. Please research that yourself. I'm not a lawyer. I do not play one on TV. I have been known to give out free legal advice that I would never, ever, ever take. But you can upload your video, you can do all that fun stuff, but I let Google kind of do their thing, and if it's really bad, I will, especially if it's something that's important for a client, I will go and have somebody actually create the caption file for me, and they go through and they take the video and they transcribe it and then sync it up, and it doesn't cost that much. I think it's sometimes $5 a minute, or you know, I'm not even going to guess. You have to Google a transcription and closed caption service. It's time consuming, so I outsource that all the time. So we're there. We've got our annotations. We've got our captions, which we're letting Google handle. And we have our advanced settings. Now, today is December 5th, 2013. That's the day I use. I don't like to put an earlier date because Google already knows when you uploaded it. And you can have a different recording date, which, you know, play with if you want, but it's not going to force it to be up higher in the search engines any faster from what I've seen. Okay? And here's the caption certification that you can find out more. If it's been aired in the US, television, the certifications. Do you want to allow people to embed your video? I always do. Especially since I'm going to be embedding the video elsewhere. Yes, I want to notify any subscribers. Why? Because they're subscribed and they're probably not on an email list, so I'm notifying them that I've uploaded more content to the site. If it's a client site, you know, and somebody's subscribed to that channel, they want to be kept up to date with what the company is doing. Either if it's a lawyer for legal things, plumbers for, you know, how to fix something, or a restaurant, they've got a new item on their menu. If people took the time to subscribe to your channel, they're asking you to notify them. So yes, I notify them. I don't change my licensing. I allow comments, and I let people see the statistics, the analytics of the video. I've got nothing to hide. Most of my videos I set for the US audience, and the only reason is because most of my buyers, most of the people I'm targeting are in the US. So I hit the US, I hit the search, it goes to the center of the United States, and I'm done with that. I go up, I hit save. There is typically another tab here, and it's called monetization, and that is on 99% of my videos. The reason that it's not in this one, there's no monetization, is because I used common content. I used public access content to make this video, so I cannot earn money from this content. They're not going to let me. Now, if it was my content and I uploaded, the monetization tab would be there, And I would then either allow ads or not allow ads. If they're on client sites, I never ever allow ads. If it's an affiliate offer, I normally will not also allow ads. If I said that right. I won't allow ads on an affiliate offer until the offer is either no longer viable or I'm not getting any traffic that I once did. And at that point, I'll throw the ads up there. I'm not rolling in the dough with AdWords or anything like that. Some of my videos have made a few bucks, some of them have not. I'm unsure. I don't keep track of it. It's so little bit of monetized income for us that it's, if it shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I will keep some of those ads out. Most of the time, keep the ads out. So we've done our info, our title, which is our keyword, a secondary keyword, and then our keyword again in a question format. It's still, whatever you want. You could put in a third keyword there. As long as they're all relating to each other, the only problem is you're going to be weakening the strength of the keyword that you're targeting, your main keyword. So just be careful of that. We put in a nice article. If I would have had this written, I'd be using the written article. And again, we got this from articlebuilder.net. I believe we have a link to that in the resources for you. Links. Now, another one thing I did forget about our links. If this is a client site or an affiliate offer that I'm in, some crazy control of, and I have a Facebook group, I will put a Facebook group link in here, and I can do that over here. Let's see. Let's go into, wow, that's really big. I will come in and go down to my Profit with Hangouts group. I will take this link, and this link is going back again to a property that we own that we want to use. It's link juice. I'm not worried about diluting too much because I've got the video rolling back into the video URL, which is going to give it more importance. I've got the Profit with Hangouts. Again, I'm selling this course with Anthony, so we want to have links going back to the offer. And then we've got the Facebook group, and I want people to be able to go to the group and sign up to be a part of that because it's a great group. And it's going to have a ton of information constantly being updated because this is video marketing is what I do. It's what I do for my clients. It's how I make my money. And, there's constant changes happening. And as much as the SEO stuff gets updated for websites, it also impacts video. And sometimes it makes video easier to rank because they're concentrating so much on these websites that they loosen up their grip on the harnesses of video, and we're able to go out there and do that and take advantage of the situation. I want to keep you all up to date. So we've got our tags, our description, very nice, our title, our thumbnail, our annotations, the captions handled, and monetized. We've got our advanced settings, we got our location, our date. Yep, I would hit save. And of course, at this point, I would be publishing it and going on to our sneaky tactics or our other, I like to call them sneaky. I don't like to say our ninja or our other whatever is the hip saying. Just the sneaky stuff that we do, which isn't all that sneaky, to drive up our ranks. And remember, guys, like Anthony Aries always says, try it with the minimum effort. I forget his technical terms for it, but you don't have to throw 1.5 million links at these to make them rank. You don't even have to throw 500,000 at some of these videos, keywords, and niches to get on page 1, position 1, even above everybody else. It's minimum effort. Don't go throwing $1,000 at a video if you don't need to. And listen, guys, I've been going on this a long time. This is probably going to be the longest because it covers so many different things. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you grabbing the course. I'm glad you hung out so long. I'm going to edit this down, get it all rendered, and get it uploaded, and get it ready for you guys to be viewing this much. And again, thank you very much. I'm Frank Schwartz. This is Profit with Hangouts, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or evening or whatever time you're watching this. So we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.